So I've just finished another AMC session, and his man club. And to be honest, I like going. Don't get me wrong, I like going. But sometimes I feel like I've never fully gotten whatever I need to say out my system. I feel like there's always this untapped part of me. This untapped part of me, what just it's just never off my chest. And don't get me wrong, I like to go to AMC. Every week on a Monday, I go to AMC from 7 till 9, 2 hours. But sometimes shit just gets on top of me, and yeah. Everybody who walks through them doors, everybody who comes into AMC, they've been very welcoming, very hospitable. I like going there and I like speaking to people. It feels like a sanctuary. It feels like when I go to AMC, people are just very open and you can speak to anybody, pretty much. I feel like I'm barely hanging on, but I've got to hang on for everybody else, because I feel like even though I might not feel it right now, there will be a way out of all this, and I will be better, even if I don't feel it. I have a purpose. My life has a purpose, and I don't claim to be better than anybody, and I don't claim anybody to be better than me. But I really just want to be able to be more okay with myself, get over my social anxiety. But it's not that easy. It's not easy to get over social anxiety. There's just coping, and there's ways to cope, and there's distracting yourself. There's that. But in terms of getting over something, I think sometimes you don't get over social anxiety. I think that sometimes it's just there, and you're just trying to find a way to just distract yourself. I generally, most of the time, except from on a Monday when I'm at AMC, I'm not a big people person. I like to be by myself. I like to be secure. I like to be in my own comfort. But at the same time, I know I need to be more social in order to get somewhere in life, because it's just how life is. It's made for more extroverted people. It's like if you don't talk to people, you won't know if you've got any better opportunities in terms of, could be at work, could be personal, you just never know if you don't talk, and it starts when you talk. Most of the world is not hospitable. Most of the world are full of very toxic, bitter people. But There's always a way. There's always a way. And sometimes it's about finding how to get over it. How to become a better person. How to manage your problems. You know, I wouldn't usually say all this. Like, the first time I ever recorded myself making a video, I was so fucking nervous, scared of what everybody else would think. But now I just simply don't care. I'm okay with saying all this. I'm okay with saying that some days I do feel suicidal, because I do. More days than others I feel suicidal. And I don't know how much more I can keep going. I just know that it's about, you can always do it tomorrow. The next day, you can always do it tomorrow. Life isn't easy. I don't even know what I'm doing sometimes. I feel like when I try to speak to people, when I feel like I'm putting myself out there, it feels like nobody gives a fuck. It feels like it's solely down to me in order for me to be happy. Because no one gives you happiness. You gotta get it yourself. It's not something you can just Google search. You can't just Google how to be happy, because there'll be so many results that it's not a one size fits all. How people become happy, it's totally down to you. And I don't know. I'm just going day by day here. I'm really just trying. I really am.